Hi friends, I'm Inu and today I'll be doing a tutorial on how you can, get the most out of the universe mode in WWE 2k24. My GM has been tweaked, things have been added. My faction is a lot better than previous years this time, but my universe still remains the go-to mode for most of the players. This is the mode where WWE 2K games actually feel most fun, most enjoyable, right? So when you click on my universe first time, either if you click on new or continue, say I already have a universe mode I've started to set up. So this is the kind of page that you will be greeted with. Right, this is tonight's show. So on clicking on that, I'm doing this just for the newbies who've never played the universe modes before. So here you can, edit the individual matches. Right. So and this is your yearly calendar, and these on the Sundays, these are the pay-per-view events. You can by pressing Y, you can add new pay-per-view events on every Sundays and edit them accordingly. So this is the calendar. Now in edit shows, these are the 6 days of the week. From here you can either have, initially when you start the game there are only 3 shows: Raw on Monday, then there is SmackDown, and then there is NXT. So I have added these 3 shows because I want it to be all 6 days a week, and then a pay-per-view every Sunday, that kind of a thing. Now say if I click on, you can edit this can be a major show or a minor show. I have already set it up as a major show, so for me I'll have to delete it, right? When I delete it, I can click create a minor show. A minor show is like lesser matches, and like 5 and all, and on these major shows you can put up to 9 matches per day. Now when you click on show details, you can change the name of the show, you can change the Trinitrons and everything in the show. You can also change the commentary, like I will change the commentary to WCW Monday Nitro. So this is how you get these participants. When you click, these are selected. I can select or deselect the participants. These selections have been done by the AI. I have done nothing as yet. I'm just started to set up. And this is the edit championship thing. You can add or remove championships here. Like I have a Money in the Bank there already. If I click on the vacate slot, it will vacate the slot, and I can add another Money in the Bank, the only Money in the Bank that I have. So like this, you can add 7 championships or 6 championships and a Money in the Bank in one slot. I mean one show, for one show, right? And then in edit divisions, you can for each individual belt, you can select contenders who will like I can select new contenders who will fight for that particular championship, and the AI will take decisions accordingly. So edit power rankings is in your show. Say there are 60 or 70 wrestlers, so what are their power rankings? I mean say in a Raw or a SmackDown, Roman Reigns will be at the top, right? So that is the way you do it. So that is the way you edit and save individual shows. Like that, if you can vacate these slots by just deleting any of them, and you can completely set it up like the way you do. Now since I have 6 shows, I have done a Microsoft Excel file, and I'll share the link to this on the description. And see, I have listed the entire roster because there are different personas of the same wrestlers. And also when you're handling, so if you consider the downloaded created wrestlers, there are already around 250 wrestlers. Then more are about to come through DLCs, and then you get another 100, so it's around 350 wrestlers. So if you divide them into 6 shows, comes to around 60 per show, 60 wrestlers per show. So I have also divided them into male and females here. So, and the DLC characters are not yet added. I've also given their ratings by the side, and these are the non-playable characters here. So you can download it because, you know, distributing your wrestlers like say if I go to AEW, you know, distributing your wrestlers evenly, and say I have 5 John Cena personas, so I'll put all the 5 in one in each show, right? In that way, I will not be facing a John Cena versus John Cena. I'll not have that option, so things will be a little more realistic then. So this is the way you divide everything, like your superstars and all, and then you set up the universe. How do you set up the universe? Like, you go to my universe and options, keep automatic rivalries as off, because if you keep them on, the AI will decide on rivals and will keep inflicting automatic rivalries into your matches, and they will like carry on those rivalries, and like same rivalry, it becomes kind of boring. Tag team breakup formations on, crowd reaction changes on, injuries on, entrance on, AI announce cash in, AI mid match cash in. Like if somebody has a Money in the Bank briefcase, they can come in at any time and try to cash it. So this is what these are my settings. You can increase the cash in rates if you want to, say mid match 7 and post match 8 or a 9, right? Then accept it. And then these are the superstars, and when you click on them, it will display which show they are currently assigned to. From here you can also edit, like from here you can edit, and you know, enemies and friends. Like if I go to friends, 1 is the least powerful and 5 is the most powerful. These things you can also do it in the roster section of the page. I mean, outside the universe. I would rather suggest that you do everything there in the roster section of the page, and then start my universe. Like say from here in the Excel file, if you go, you can, you know, click, cut and paste the wrestlers according to shows. You can evenly divide between men and women, and you can also put tag teams, because it'll be easier to handle, because with so many wrestlers there, it will be very tough for you to figure out who's in which show. So I think this file will work. This is just a normal MS Excel file. It will work for the PlayStation, Xbox, and of course the PC users. So I would say that keeping this file as a reference might be helpful, but only if you want to. And then once you do that, I think you should see, these are the rivalry section. I have kept everything empty for all the shows because I don't want anything AI generated rivalries. Tag teams, you can make or break tag teams here, but also all those I think you should be doing it from you can also do it from the you can also do it from the roster section of the page. So this is basically how your universe works. So if you want to create shows, if you want to create pay-per-view shows, just go there, click on. If you can also remove pay-per-view shows by clicking X. You could also remove any of the shows, right, by deleting them. You can add a new pay-per-view show here, like here, and set it up completely. Pay-per-view shows have 14 matches. These are again the calendars. These are the day-to-day matches. You can also edit these day-to-day matches, like edit matches, and you can change anything. Customize match, you can customize, you know, arenas will be locked, but you can change the match types and all. So and yeah, so this is what you can change. Then on edit shows, you can edit the shows like this. You click on the name and you can change the base arena and everything that you want to change. And then edit championships and Money in the Bank that I showed you already. Yes, edit power rankings. So if you can click on Asuka, edit. You have to edit. Now, say I have clicked on. Say I'll click on, say, Rey Mysterio. like edit. I'll click on Rey Mysterio, and I want him to go at number 3. So Rey Mysterio goes at number 3. You accept it. So that is how you adjust the power rankings and all that, and can be adjusted. You can already, you know, from the Excel file, you can already cut and paste the wrestlers according to shows. I have divided the belts kind of in my way. You have to, you know, divide the belts also with championships, because 6 belts and 1 Money in the Bank, or 7 belts per show. So you can also, you know, show wise, you can do the roster and already do the power rankings here, so that once you go into the universe mode, you just do it according to, take the reference of your Excel file and do it accordingly in the universe mode. That will be a lot helpful. About editing the tag teams and things like that, you have to go to options, roster, edit superstars, and then when you go to any superstar, you scroll down and you can see, as you can see, you can change the allies and enemies from here. Alba Fire, Isladon, everything, the managers, everything you can change. Like and also, how did I figure out that? See, the managers, main manager is Thiael. Now, if I like remove, if I remove and add Duke Hudson here and accept it, then my main manager will be Duke Hudson. That tells me that level 3 is stronger and level 1 is weaker, because when you see these enemies and allies, you'll always see that the level 5 and level 4s are mostly empty for everyone, like mostly empty for everyone. So that will make you feel that so you can, when you're saving it, also save it for the universe mode, because or else you'll have to go to the universe mode and change it once again, right? Whenever you're saving these the teams or the enemies, allies, whatever you're changing here in the roster section, just change it. While changing, also click on the universe mode, so that the change is, you can also change the ratings, because some of the ratings in this game are dismal. So it's better that you also change a few ratings before you go into the universe mode according to your wishes. And like some people would like to do the exact replica, the way WWE stories are moving, and I would like to, you know, own all these 350 characters and make my own shows completely from scratch. New enemies, new friends. Of course, there'll be references. Of course, the classic tag teams and classic foes and all will be there. Foes and friends will be there. But in general, I would like to, you know, tell new stories. I wish, you know, promos and things like that from my GM were there here as well. But then again, this universe mode is way more enjoyable then, and also make sure that you play the game in the legendary difficulty level, and because spectating is like very boring. So if you play the game universe mode in the legendary difficulty level, then it'll be still a little more unpredictable, and you cannot just you know, say before a game starts that okay, this person is going to win and all. So thank you guys, thanks for watching. You can download the Excel file from the link that is given there, and please do subscribe to the channel if it's possible for you. Thank you so much.